People. Wagwan. Hopefully the mic is on. So yo, we just are checking with people know say yo, New York me there. No, put it down with the in there. No sir. Uncle on my head and say yo, tell me. But my outside that's I do my quick video let you know say I'm there. I heard back from MTA, so that's really why I'm here. And to go to the Evans PA event on Saturday, so I'm chilling here, you know, undisclosed location. You feel me? And it's at Brooklyn, but when I tell you we're in our Brooklyn, but undisclosed place in Brooklyn. That's our vibe. I'll probably see my mom tomorrow. Go shoot to the BX and shit. But what they are, but I'll probably just chill, cool out. My uncle kind of pyro with the camera on team. So I'll probably check in a little bit later. You heard? Yo. Wagwan, what's good? Out here again, in New York. Y'all seen the first part. Hopefully the first part is good enough to put together. I'll be shooting these videos and then I'll look back and I'll be like, damn, I don't really like that. I'm not gonna put it together. You can hear my voice. Obviously, something going on, very scratchiness. I basically was eating nothing but Ricola, drinking tea all night. I felt this from Georgia, but I was hoping this didn't affect me until I was able to complete the NTA game. Now, I did not go to the NTA pre-employment, whatever the hell, whatever the thing is, the pre-employment. Like, I just wasn't feeling like good at all. It was just like, man, coughing up, ah, coughing up, I was gonna say like mucus and shit a little bit, and just talking is better now, I guess, because it's daytime. Sun soon falls, so we see how I feel when it's nighttime again. Let me take the shit off my head. Getting hot doing this and talking to y'all. Let me not move like I'm desperate, because I'm not desperate. I pulled up so I could exercise my options and see what's on the table. Either way, I'm just like, man, let me just stay inside, chill. My uncle with some kalulu around planting. So I just was chilling inside, did some schoolwork. I did a quiz and shit. But I just want to step outside and just get some air, you feel me? I'm in New York. Like, I stay complaining when I'm in Georgia, man. I just want to be in New York. I want to be in New York. I'm in New York. I'm in Brooklyn. It feels good to just randomly be in New York, you feel me? But I'm in New York. Yeah, I'm gonna tap in, I'm gonna tap in with y'all in a few. You heard? Yo. Hold on, shit. What's poppin', people? You see, I'm outside touching grass, not touching grass for real. Figure of speech, outside touching grass and shit. But I'm just in the park over here. I'm in Prospect Park, to be specific. And I'm just vibing. It is brick. Oh my God. Like, I never liked the cold, but drastically, coming from Georgia and coming back in here, I'm like, damn, this is how cold it is in New York already. I'm like, I've been going for a minute. We're going for a minute. Like, in my mind, I knew it was kind of chilly but I'm like, shit. So I'm trying my best. Like, I really want a coat on right now, but no, I got this long sleeve on. I got a long sleeve under this long sleeve. You feel me? But yeah, I wish I had my tripod. Yo, these dogs have been wilding for respect in here, bro. But yeah, no, I'm here. It feels good being back. Hold on, let me see if that's good. I think that's a good angle. I got my arm on the bench, and that's gonna be my tripod. But yeah, man. Um, I was gonna walk around. I was gonna walk down Clarkston to this like little vegan cafe place I walked past yesterday. I might still go over there, but I was like, it just when I seen the park, I was like, yo, you know how many times like I've been chilling right outside the park, and I only been pulled up to the park like one time, like a couple of years ago before I moved to Georgia. Nah, 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 nah. I moved to Georgia, but I was back visiting, and that's when I was chilling with Josh. When me and Alphonse still kicked it and shit, and I met up with him and then African brother Nana, big up Nana. And that was the first time niggas was on some paint, sip, get high, paint and sip. I was like, that was a funny situation. I was like the third wheel to this. Cause Nana had his shorty, um, that who he's about to marry to. Yo, that's what's up. But he was with his shorty, his soon to be fiance, and then I linked Josh, and Josh was just like, well, I ain't seen my man, so yo, pull up. But then he pull up with one of his friends, and I'm like, is this supposed to be like a couples thing right now? And I'm like, but I'm vibing, you feel me? Like, I don't make those things awkward. I always make sure like I'm a good third wheeler. I keep the entertainment going, like, you feel me? I think a third wheel lets you know like if that person's a good wingman. Like third wheel and wingman, I feel like it's the same role. You just gotta know um what play you doing. Like you feel me? Each team has different plays, and you gotta have a couple plays in you. So you have that wingman when you outside trying to get the vibes, but now when you have a vibe that you vibing with, you know, still have that wingman turn into the, if you need help being more personable. I'm an introvert, but I've been practicing my introvertedness since I'm an artist at heart, and you got to be on stage and perform. Or when motherfuckers ask you to rap, like you gotta do your thing. And then also the whole podcast era I had or whatever. But yeah, what the fuck am I talking about? I think I just wanted to touch on like how I feel being back in New York or just visiting New York. I said frequently. It has not been frequently, but periodically when I get a chance to. You feel me? Whether time off for work or financial reasons and things of that nature. It feels weird sometimes because you don't come back to the same like New York that you left it as. Like the vibe is there, the culture is there, like just your intermediate type of situation. Like, people who used to be cool with, um, events, some places shut down, new places open up. So, you gotta know where it's lit at now because people don't go here no more. Like it's over there now, you feel me? So just making sure you in tune with things like that and just um another thing that's weird is just when you leave, well, I had this situation, this dilemma, issue, or whatever. I'll say issue, even before I left to move to Georgia, because it was a big factor in me being like, yo, you know what? I mean, the studio was definitely a big factor. The studio being built and knowing I had somewhere to go to record, and I didn't have that type of relationship, up here with anybody with the studio or artist. That was a big factor. But also another big factor is just like I just felt like people was just fucking with me on a certain level, and I feel like it was evident. I wouldn't. I felt like it was an elephant in the room, but sometimes certain situations would make me feel like, yo, I'm bugging. Like, certain situations, interaction, it'd be like, oh, all right, it's love, I guess. Really, I say that more so. That's after I left. Before I left, I don't know. Before it was like it was iffy. Like I just felt like nobody was really. I was really by myself in this music journey, even though I know multiple artists. But it's obvious that they broke off. Dude, I wasn't a part of the new or the if you're leveling up or you're branching off. I just wasn't a part of that ride. It's like 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 it felt like at some point we stopped at the rest stop and we was all we used the bathroom, go get a refreshment, and everybody left, and I didn't know everybody left, and they was on to the next shit. That's how I feel like sometimes. I'll be like, damn, I thought you fuck with me. But that was a big turning factor. I was like, man, I ain't really going on with nothing. I don't have much to lose. Ain't nobody fucking with me in no music shit. Ain't nobody knows some get money shit. Everybody got their own situation going on. I'm not really part of nobody's clique or movement per se. Like, it ain't look like nobody was trying to, I heard, I heard before, people tell me, I'm gonna take you under my wing, bro. What wing, nigga? Niggas ain't even took off. Niggas ain't even jump off the bridge to fly or nothing. Or jump out the plane. Like, what wing, my nigga? But, I hear that shit and, I'm so optimistic and naive to a degree. I'm like, word, bet. Because, you hear is like, you need a team and stay down to come up type shit. So that was just a big factor in me saying, yo, fuck it. What else I got to lose? I do a year in Georgia and then pull back up if the shit don't work out. But, I feel like I kind of got, for lack of a better term, stuck in Georgia because I was there for the pandemic. And then, you got to get used to your surroundings. You got to work, figure it out, do your thing. Um, but yeah, just returning to New York. I wanted to return to New York with something. Like, I feel like returning to New York empty handed, like, no type of music projects, no type of business, and or even education. It just didn't sit right with me because I feel like, yeah, I'm back in New York. I'm back to, what I know, back to what I know, the culture, the vibes, but I'm still at square one. And then I feel like that alone prolonged my stay in Georgia. And also just trying to make things work. Like when things get hard, like I don't fold. Like contrary to whoever think about me, like I do not fold. Like, I don't even this is the time I really big myself up. I don't fold. Like I stick through it. Real shit. But if I feel like it's not benefiting me at a certain point when I feel like I had enough, this is not going where it's supposed to go, where's the progress, then I depart. You feel me? But I stay down 10 toes. That's one thing. Like, yeah, you can have your view, but your view is your view until you talk to me and we have some clarity on how this shit went. You feel me? But yeah, coming to New York is bittersweet sometimes. I know I gotta go at some point. And like even now, like I'm here, there's only like outside of my family, like you feel me? Outside of my family, like there really ain't nobody I'm cool with like that. Besides like one or two people that actually, if I say yo, we gonna link, like we link, or they make the effort to link. Like I don't want to say no names, but plenty of times, like even before I left, or even after I left, it'd be like, yeah, nah, let's link, yeah, we gotta catch up, and it just don't happen. Like, and I reach out, and I'm the one to reach out all the time. I don't mind reaching out. But it's like, yo, I keep reaching out, say, yeah, going, I just feel like I'm just a little bit older now, like, and I just want to explore more. Like, you feel me? I want to, like, be out here, like, everybody just in their own world and shit. Like, like these, just move around, like, instead of doing the same old thing. And I just kind of noticed, like, and nobody was really, like, jacking that from me. Like this whole art, being an artist, being a rapper, even though everybody from around my way knows, yo, that's crucial. Not to say I'm the most popular nigga, but from around my way, who I went to school with and shit, and you guys, yo, crucial. They probably say my name. Those who know, they gonna be at crucial. I know crucial. We got crucial, you know, just say my first name, and I was like, yeah, I know crucial. But it's like, damn, I lost my train of thought right now. I just saw an ambulance drive by. But yeah, I just feel like people wasn't fucking with me on no artist situation, or they just feel like I don't have it. I just wasn't doing what they was doing, being very like out there, like just extra obnoxious with it. Which that's a tactic, that's a something you could do, but that just wasn't me, and I was just gonna be me about it. But that don't mean I don't have it. That don't mean I ain't gonna step up to the plate and challenge or whatever. You feel me? And especially this little content shit that I got going on now, this little YouTube, whatever the fuck it may be. Because, we got to do things like this to, because everything is more personal now. Like, people just want to know, do I fuck with you as a person? Because if I fuck with you, anything that you do, I'm fucking with. And then that's what I noticed. I know I'm on a rant, but this is why I'm here in the park, getting my rant off, and I feel like this has been needed. You feel me? Just to, if I'm gonna continue this content, YouTube, whatever, and this journey. Um, but yeah, it's like if people fuck with you personally, whatever you got going on, whether it be music, you selling a product. I mean, music, you are selling a product. That's music business. Whatever product that you're advertising, people gonna go into it. People gonna fuck with it. I'm sorry. My throat is hoarse, but that's why I started to feel like, oh, and I'm noticing like, oh, like I noticed somebody who probably just started music the other day, and the people that know I do music, I upload something, and then this next person who just started rapping a couple months ago, like, sound I they don't sound too polished, but because they fuck with that person, they like, yo, fire emojis, like, yo, let's go, likes, like, that I post my shit. I know people scroll past that shit. Because you looked at my story, like when I post other things, it gets likes. I don't even want to. I know there's other things I put up. You feel me? It will be viewed like, commented on or whatever. But when it's about something that I'm pursuing, kind of this or the music is just gets overlooked, and it gets overlooked by the people that were local to me growing up specifically, and that's why I felt the way that, like I said, that was a little bit more of my, like, what, ain't nobody really giving me the keep it in a stack with me, like, yo, if I'm trash, just say I'm trash, like, tell me I'm trash, and like, yo, bro, just come over here and hype, man, or you know what I mean, like, yo, get into the business or make a beat or something. I'll take that type of critique. But anybody ever told me I was trash? Some people say they fuck with it. Some people say they really fuck with it. But I know it's all about finding your people, or the people that fuck with you. So that's why I was like, leaving New York for that certain amount of time, or just like thinking just I'm gonna be gone for a year, wasn't too much to me, because I know I was chasing something bigger than myself. You feel me? So that's just how we got here. Maybe one day I'll talk about my journey with the whole studio, Rockland studio in Georgia and shit like that. But I just want to really speak on just the vibe on me leaving New York, damn, a helicopter passing. But this mic is lit, so this helicopter shouldn't distract nothing. But yeah, just me leaving New York and just coming, like, pulling back up from time to time. Like I said, it's bittersweet. I want to stay, but then you just know, residence wise and all that. Like, I just, like, if I say, like, my ultimate goal is to really have a property in the South, I guess Georgia, and have a property in New York. So I really just want to have a property in both places. So yeah, but we'll see. I could dream, right? Say this with no malice, no disrespect. I'm just not a Southern person, like Southern culture. Like, I know some people from North go down South and they adapt very fine. They fuck with it OD. And don't get me wrong, I fuck with the South. Remember, we grew up with the snap your fingers. Then franchise boys running the radio, 106 and Park, MTV2 when they got the music videos playing and all that. So I got respect, even more respect, when I used to talk shit about Gucci Man, and I went to Georgia, and I understand I had to be there to listen. I had to be in their environment to understand the trap music, and I respected the trap music after that. But bro, I'm just a New York person. Like, I'm a New York nigga. I'm from Long Island, I'm still a New York nigga. Fuck what y'all talking about. If it wasn't for Brooklyn, that was where I was birthed. So if it wasn't for Brooklyn, I wouldn't be here. So that's why I just feel like a New York nigga overall. But yeah, man. I go off on the tangent a lot, but I feel like everything what I'm saying just connects back to the overall Just like love to be back here. Bittersweet that it's only for a certain amount of time, but I'm still on that journey. And I hope whoever viewing this or in the future views this is, you know, respects the journey that I've been on, appreciate the journey that I've been on. Just know this is like, all right, like he been trying. You feel me? So I've been trying, man. And I'm just waiting for the right people to be like, all right, now this nigga been trying. We gotta rally. We gotta rally with Crucial. Nah, this little thing was I in the glasses. I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah, man. I guess I'll treat this like my diary because I ain't got nobody to really talk this shit with. And so yeah. But regardless of any of that, and like I said, I still gotta. I don't know when. I guess I'll talk about the journey in Georgia because I'm fed up. I'm fed. Oh, I'm. I mean, there ain't nothing. He ain't gonna fed. I'm vexed. Very vexed about a lot. But I'm still just pushing through because I like overall like it goes from down there and even up here. I feel like people dragging their feet with me. Like I said, people that think they know me. I mean, you know me. Yeah, we grew up together, but they just think that nah. Like, what's the point of fucking with you on this? You ain't got it. You ain't really got it because they fuck with everybody else heavy and want me to act like I don't see that shit. I see the shit. I just don't be tripping because I be trying to be wrong about shit. You feel me? But regardless, we here, man. My arm hurting because I don't got my tripod. I should have brought my tripod. I gotta get some NyQuil and Dayquil just to help out with this shit I going on with my throat pulse. But yeah, I'm just glad to be here. Everybody is in their main character. Everybody's just doing them, not giving a fuck. Some people look at me, but they don't give two fucks. I know they just making sure they not on camera. But yeah, nah, folks, I'm just happy to be back home, man. I'm gonna see my mom at some point. I always see my mother at some point, but yeah, I'm definitely rambling at this point. Time for go to Earls. But yo, whoever sat through that whole, spiel, appreciate y'all. I'm gonna tap in a few, you heard? People. I know what it looks like. It's exactly what it looks like. About address and I say. So we leave from Brooklyn without Long Island no airport. Why am I talking? We told the accent off real quick. I'm at my grandmother's house in Long Island. And my uncle, we helping him clean up a little bit, mowing the lawn. We trying to power wash side of her house. So look at it, shit was looking crazy. Like you said, all of that was all around. So this is where the ladder is at. That's where we're working to get rid of that. But yeah, definitely look a lot better. Big hair trying to do what my father would do if he was around. He'd try to help out anytime he in town, clean up something, fix something, and all that. Oh man. But sometimes it'd be tough getting to Long Island because I don't have a vehicle up here. So, but help out the best that I can. And then, in and out. But, I'm only here for a few days. It's Friday now. I'm leaving Sunday morning. So, good thing we could come do a little something, see how she doing. And you feel me? We on to the next tax objective and all that. But yes, I had to put this on so I don't get bit by the mosquito then on my bald head. Like, trust me, the mosquitoes, they're like, word, I just laying right here and get to sucking. And pause. But yeah, let me get back to my uncle. He impatient. He see me doing this and he like, oh, he ain't trying to work no more. But I'm trying to make him understand, like, you have to do things like this. Like, I had to think about it. I'm like, oh shit, we almost done with the work. Let me go get on video real quick, let y'all know where I'm at with my New York trip. My quick trip to New York. I think I might name it that. Quick trip to New York. What you say? The window open? The window not supposed. Oh, I gotta double check it. The window not supposed to open. I'm gonna check it. See, once my name get called one time, I know it's going to get called 3 more times. So let us go finish this, and yeah, okay. I don't think we're gonna be here too long, but finish this up. You know, talk to my grandmother, and I'm gonna check in wherever else I end up at. I think I'm gonna be at the Bronx tonight, hopefully, but I'm gonna check in later. I'm gonna tap in. I think I'm gonna try to say tap in. So yeah, I'm gonna tap in a few. Yeah. Yo. Yo, people. Not like I write it. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I just wanted to tap in. I don't know if y'all can hear me because my voice is still, you know, but I just wanted to tap in. Let you know I'm in the Bronx now. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm trying to wake nobody up. I do spend some time with my mom's in the Bronx. Just rest with my family or whatever. But I just want to let you know I just end up in the Bronx, so I get some rest. Finish the spliff. Well, what spliff? And just see what's going on for tomorrow. But I just wanted to tap in because that's what, as a content creator, I feel like you gotta get the transitional moment. So it's a transition, another borough. Another borough I'm tired to, that's all. But I feel like somebody listening to me that's trying to go to bed or whatever. So I'm gonna tap in a few, you feel me? Hopefully y'all can hear me. But yeah, I'm about to go to bed. It's 3 o'clock. Darkness everything. Yo, people, what's good? It's Saturday morning now. Also from the Bronx. I'm chilling with my mom's. I'm just reasoning. She cooked some breakfast. Complete looking nice. Appear nice. But today's the Evans PA event. I think I'm gonna make my way to Long Island. Like, I kind of want to be on time because I'm kind of curious why he got it from like 2 to 8 p.m. Like, that's a long time frame. I think he's just making way for people to get there. So I might just try to get there around 3. Because I know my cousin, he be fashioning me late. No pun intended. But who knows, maybe he got better at the timing. But I know he had to make some last minute arrangements. So that's why I'm just like, you know, probably just take my time getting out there. But this is in the Bronx chilling. I gotta go check my aunt and talk about the Jamaica trip. I'm going for my birthday. She helping me out with that. Then I feel better, but my voice is just feels strained because I've been trying to talk to everybody while I'm sick, especially my uncle. He'll call me from like down the hall, thinking like I'm gonna respond or something. But yeah, my aunt Rita, she gonna help me out, just finalize everything since I got my ticket. I'm just spend some time with my mom, feel me? Go to the event, chill for a few, come back over here, kick it, and then I'm out of here. But it seems like it's gonna be a nice full day, you feel me? You know, I'm about to eat, cause I was drinking, I'll show you what I was drinking. Because, you know, when you're sick, your Caribbean parents always have a concoction to make you drink. What is this moment? There was rum on the online? What should I? Oh yeah, I believe there's a rum on the online. And this is what's left. You see that? This is what's left. There was more than this, and I haven't. This is my first meal. And I'll tell you, I feel drunk. Like I just woke up. I want to go back to sleep. Please bear with me. You know, I don't have no tripod. I'm gonna try to bring the tripod with me, since I'm figuring out how doing this content thing. You know, it's a learning process. But yeah, I'm gonna eat. Go listen to the Clubhouse talk about this JT, this and Cardi feud or whatever. But yeah, when I get dressed and step outside, I'll tap in. Alright, look. Yo, Wagwan. What's up? What's up? I'm about to be on my way to Long Island, but I had to show y'all what my mother got me for my trip to Jamaica for my birthday next month. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna fit all of this going back on, because I brought this with me and like a carry-on suitcase, so it's gonna be a challenge packing everything. But thank you, mommy. You can say welcome, although you're not for whisper. And she got me a bracelet. I don't know why you get the bracelet. So why you get the bracelet?
Let me see it down. You know, see like stones, and the stone represents stuff.
I'll wear the bracelet today. About Evans Pier. I'm not about to pack this right now. I'll do that tonight. When I'm done wear one, I'll wear anything. But alright, people, I just wanted to show y'all that. You know, so another thing Caribbean parents do. Make sure you're side thought proper. But yeah, it's 2 o'clock. I think this. He said it's supposed to be starting around now, so I'm gonna try to get myself. I know I'm gonna need my white t-shirt on me.
Jamaica.
Let me get out of here. I'll tap in. Yo, people. They got going on here. They out here working on shit. But yo, people, checking in on my white queen as well. Just got an icon shop. Sun Life. They lost my partner team. But it was mad work going on, mad traffic. I'm ready to just get Long Island, man. Do what I gotta do. But yeah, you know, so I always had to stop by Sun Life. Sun Life. I don't know if you see it. But yeah, no, that's about it. Like it's about it. Whenever I'm in the Bronx, I gotta stop over here to grab something. But the day is running, only have less than 24 hours in New York, so go for whatever you go check my auntie real quick and then go forward to Long Island. And then I'll check in real quick. Yeah. Yo, people, just a quick check-in. Finally in the car on the way to Long Island. I was gonna stop by my auntie them and just show my face real quick, but it's 3 o'clock. It's gonna take me a good hour to get to a particular part of Long Island where, you know, the Evans Pier anniversary event is happening. And I wasn't planning on staying Long Island too late, you feel me? Because I wanted to come back to the Bronx at a decent time and, you know, just spend the rest of the night chilling with my fam over here. So I'm just like, damn, let me just go there. You know, vibe, since it's supposed to start already. Go there, vibe, show some support, and then, you know, do what I gotta do. So, in a few, next time I check in, tap in, whatever, check in, tap in, whatever comes to mind. I should be at the event, and we're gonna see what's going on. Yeah. We rolling, wrong. We rolling.
New drops, multiple ways. New drops alert. New clothes, new music, new content.
As you can see, man, we here at the Evans PA event, getting started.
That's new right there.
Bright and early. Well, it's afternoon, but we bright and early. You feel me? We just setting everything up. We're seeing the new gear. Seeing some shit I need to take back with me to Atlanta. And tripod Brittany gave, this is fire. Look, hold on. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna switch it to wrong real quick. That's fire. Nah, that's fire. Let's switch this shit back to me. It looked like he wasn't ready. Switch this shit back to me. Hold on, why is it not working? 1, 2, 3. All right, there we go. Yeah, there we go. All right. And so we here, man. Just vibing. Definitely appreciate Ozzy for the tripod stabilizer. You feel me? You see the vibe. You swing it around. Show y'all what's going on. You see, oh, I'm still getting used to this stabilizer tripod. You see the polos. I'm gonna have to get a polo. For real. Oh, that's what y'all taking? Twinning. I need me a polo. I need me a good polo. Probably get like a black and white polo. How's it at work? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, this shit is fighting me. Yo, this shit is fighting me. I can't get this shit right. It keep moving. It's like a toddler. Where is it?
I better be in this video.
You better be in the video. I just got your little camera. Unless you want to talk shit now, I'll give you your time to talk. But yeah, let's show y'all this is before the show or before the event, you know. I'm curious how he gonna present everything. But yeah, I'm gonna go roll my spliff. I got my good juice, fresh juice in the freezer for my spliff, so I'm gonna just chill for a minute and I'm tap back in, you heard? People, I just made my purchase for the Evans PS 631 hoodie. See the mascot. Great hoodie, you feel me? I kind of want the black, but you know what they got, I'm going to rock with it. So I'm going to put it on real swift, you feel me? So I got to get a uniform, like, you feel me? I'm not showing up proper, so I'm going to go get a uniform. Feel me? I'm waiting on another exclusive drop for him to release it. But this will do, you feel me? Hold on, give me a second. Bomba. Open it. It's a small. Oh shit. What y'all think? You feel me? You know what I mean? I think I'll try the polo next. I told him I was gonna cop a polo. I need a good little polo. The polo look fire. So I think, yeah, we gonna do the polo next. So I'm gonna tap back in real quick.
You're supposed to give a speech tonight, but in the spirit of my younger self, I was unprepared. But I also know how to operate in chaos. I just would love to be ready, you know what I'm saying, and steady. But I appreciate everybody who's here. It's a great outcome. I normally live by a saying, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. You know, similar to later is greater. And as the later the event went on, the more my people and my tribe and my village started coming in. And I could really see, like, you know, I am who I think I am. And not to be worried or flinch, you know, when things don't seem as they should be early. But 5 years in, I've learned so much. It's still about Gerald. It's still about Gerald Evans Pierre, 100%. I want to say his death date was literally like a couple days ago. As I'm going through my Facebook memories, this was the weekend to do this. You know what I'm saying? This was the week that Gerald's life ended, so it's a great time to pay homage. And if I look back at all the 5 years of the brand, this specific time right here, it's just been really dedicated. I'm always grinding in this first week of October, end of September. A lot of productivity. So I think it's very fitting that I have my 5-year celebration on this October 4th. Shout out to everybody who supported. I really felt like, you know, year 5, I'm a better designer than I was year 4, year 3, year 2, year 1, etc. And I'm going to keep at it. I know 10,000 hours is how you master something. You know, I'm steady taking my swings every day towards those hours. I couldn't do it without my village. I couldn't do it without my team. Kim, Rome, Jake. Um, Shout out D Banks. Shout out Curtis. Shout out Haji. You know what I'm saying? The original No Losses crew who was there from the jump. And it's just more and better going forward. That's my saying. You know, later is greater. More and better going forward.
Now you heard it from the Evans PS CEO. Feel me? This family right here, so you better recognize, bro. You know, I had to pull up. I ain't know when she told me the date. You told me I was like, damn, that's like 3 weeks away. But then what's crazy, I had like the job situation to even come out here, so I could be here earlier and not be no last minute. So it's just like
Everything is ordained, man. It was divine.
it just made sense. You feel me? I still owe you that track.
Yo,
I owe you that track. Yo, you thought I was gonna pull up and just do some of my shit?
originally, yeah, and I was going green lighted. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of you. You know what I'm saying? You support EP. It just made sense to me. But when you dropped the bomb on me, you feel me like, nah, I had an EP track. Like I'm like, nah. I'm like, you feel me? Nah, 100%. A lot of me belongs in the A. Um, so I really think we could. I think it could happen here or there. You know what I'm saying? I think we should definitely sit down and be intentional about it. You know what I'm saying? From a visual standpoint, what you want to be in, and you know, the setting. And let's definitely make it happen.
It seems like we're about to start 2026 off. I think that's what it needs to do. We need to start the new year off like with that type shit. Cause I felt like I was rushing because I had different shit. I had the job shit, I had school, and I'm just like, I really want to like walk this shit down because I'm repping the brand, and I'm really like trying to make it be like, you know, what niggas talk about they ain't Gucci, they ain't this, they ain't that. I want it to be like that. When you put that on, like, yo, I gotta go cop some Evans Pierre. So that's the goal of that shit. But nigga, you already know, nigga. Nigga, I said we family, we locked in, nigga. This ain't no camera shit. Yeah, you go. I know you gotta attend to your peoples and shit, but I just want to make sure we got this on camera. And I want to hear your speech too, nigga.
Nah, for
I
sure.
thought you was gonna hear
Nah,
this speech
I'm
and all that.
I feel like I'm a good public speaker. So speeches is actually like something that I know I can get done. The way I do them, I don't actually write the speech. I just write a couple bullet points, and once I see the point, you know what I'm saying, I know what to expound on within my words. So I'm gonna do that right now. Within the midst of my litness, I'm gonna still get it done.
Shit, you heard that. Evans Pierre 5-year anniversary. This is what we doing, man. A different vlog. Out here, LI, undisclosed location. You see, I went to Brooklyn, Bronx, and I'm in LI.
631 strong.
You feel me? But all right, we're going to vibe a little bit, and I'm going to tap back in, you heard? Yo, people, I'm in traffic. Well, I'm driving through the dance right now. Like, when the fuck did that happen? When did that happen? Like, even this is still, back here is still getting used to. But when the fuck did this happen? Like, this dead ass turned into like, it's a fake downtown. Look at the train. Train taking a sweet ass time. Yo. This ain't working. Yo, quick vlog outside the spot. Look at my aunt. My auntie them have me over here, so. Look, my auntie them have me over there. Some sugar cane lounge over Mount Vernon side. I'm still sick. But I was like, when she invited me to go to the lounge, I was like, yo, fuck it, I'm pulling up. That's why I was coughing all the way from Long Island over here, so, but we over here chilling. The spot about to close soon, so that's why I'm just out here chilling. When they playing hip hop and rap and shit, I know they about to wrap this up and shit, so I just came out to get some air, breathe a little bit better. You feel me? But you know, this we just over here, so that's all our vibe. This is like, I guess she invited me out. This is like pre-Jamaica. When we're going on, I'm going down on the 1st, November 1st. So I guess she's trying to start up the vibes or whatever. But it was nice being out with my auntie them. very curious how Jamaica is gonna go. I feel like it's gonna be a movie. But yeah, man, I'm out in the morning, so I'm probably going. I'm definitely going to make a. I'm definitely going to tap in as I'm at the airport and when I land back in Georgia. But yeah, this is where the New York. This is where the festivities. I hope I said that shit right. The festivities end because I forgot. I have to go pack all that shit that my mother get me. So after this, I forgot pack and just. I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I feel if I go to sleep, I might miss the flight. So I'm just go pack and just vibe. Bun with slip. So I'm auntie them still in this all I vibe. So I'm just here chilling till everybody ready to go. But yo, it's a nice time. This vlog about to be fire. I know this vlog about to be fire, but this is gonna be one of many more. We're gonna do the same thing. And auntie, what's up to my vlog? Auntie.
Yeah, though.
That's how my auntie them.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm my sister.
son for life.
But yo, it's on tapping. People, people, and I'm trying to find a secluded place to chop it up with y'all real quick. Bear with me, you know I'm still sick. I think this is the best place, honestly. No, I'm gonna switch this camera around. Put it on me for a second. Yo, I'm in the airport, waiting on my flight. It's like probably minutes to 10. My flight don't board until like 10:40. Pardon me. But man, oh man. So after that last wait, no, I'm sick right now. Now the mic died. All that extra shit I was talking. Alright. The vibe was nice. We went to a second party. I had to go sit in the car and get myself because we had to go pack all that stuff that my mom got me. And we packed it. So fucks out with us. We gonna get this shit through. I'm trying to wrap it up because I said a whole bunch and I didn't even know the mic died. But I'm just waiting for this. I'm waiting for this flight. I'm gonna just walk and go back to my stuff. Waiting for this flight. Yeah, my voice is slowly getting better, but I'm still sick. That's why I had to go sleep in the car. Me and Auntie left early. Auntie still partying. That's a party manager. But I stayed in the car because I'm sick, so I didn't want to make it worse. You feel me? Being in a closed space, smoking shit, you feel me? I barely made it through the first place with all that hookah shit, but alright, but that was a quick recap. I'll probably do more recap when I touch the A. I'm just annoyed at this damn mic. I want to make sure I charge this mic. But yeah, I'm gonna tap in when I touch the A. Oh yeah, I said I fuck with y'all if y'all watch to this part, even to this part, but I'll fuck with you even more if you watch it all the way to the end when I touch the A. I don't know. Because I don't know, I might go to breakfast or something when I touch the A. So check it out. Time for me to go. I'm about to go. Get low. About to go low. You know what I mean? From all this, all these nicks. Speedboat to an island. Off the grid, can't find them. Off the grid, can't find them. Off the grid, can't find them. Speedboat to an island. Off the grid, can't find them. Speedboat to an island. Off the grid, can't find them. Off the grid, can't find them. Off the grid, can't find them. Speedboat to an island. Off the grid, can't find them. Not on your map, not in your trap, not in your trap. Nigga, I'm free, nigga, I'm free. As far as I be, can't expose location. Laying water, sea racing, G shit, adjacent. Yo, May bitch, so basic, some taste this. Not a bad guy, I'm that guy. Plane to the land, I'm that fly. You ain't really see me pass. Yo, people. This is the it's basically my outro for the vlog. I've been sick since I got back, so it's a couple of days after me returning from New York. Oh, probably the best you're gonna hear me. But I just wanted to show y'all real quick. Oh, I got back with a new shirt on 10. Hold on, let me flip the camera. I told y'all I'm about to help me pack up. This is how we pack up our new Tommy Hilfiger drawers. Just roll up, roll up. You know, the t-shirt, white t-shirt. We're gonna open up suitcase. And this shit got the extender and all that. Look at it. Yeah, this shit got packed. Hold on. Almost look like it don't have a whole lot going on, but there's a whole lot going on. Don't mind dirty clothes, but you're gonna wash everything anyway. What's this? Wait, so mama, wait, what the bomba? Wait, so what everything? Oh shit, I think it's in here. Oh, she actually finessed. Clothes, socks. And this is all happened just, what the fuck is this? Oh, this is all before the flight. My flight boarded at 10. No new socks, all that, you know, anything new. I'm sorry, anything new I buy, I always wash before I wear it. So that's everything. I gotta unpack. It's still a couple of days and I still haven't unpacked, so I gotta unpack all of that and wash. I had clothes here already washed, so that's why I wasn't too pressed, and I was sick. And so I just wanted to show y'all how we finessed it that very morning. I had enough time getting to the airport, so that's why I said we finessed. So like I said, I appreciate everybody that took the time out to watch the vlog. I still need to go and edit it. Oh my God. But I'm hoping I could drop it by the weekend. I like to post my stuff during the week while people have time, but with this unfortunate event of me not feeling well, I got some meds today. I went to the urgent care. I got some, you can see, we got some drink. Hey, Drake, but it's a promethazine, you know, to help with the cough. You get something else to help knock out the mucus and stuff like that. And I got my shirt off because I'm hot. I just came back from running out to get that and all that. And yeah, and I just wanted to do this to wrap this up and to be on to the next, because October, that was the start of October. I got Freddie Gibbs to go to on Saturday. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog that. I don't have much. I don't have much going on this weekend. But at the end of the month, Cumberlow's coming back to Atlanta. I might go to one music fest. I have that same weekend DIA event. So more content, and I feel great about that. Like, that's what's keeping me moving. And so the content is just flowing like naturally, and I'm meeting that natural flow with my effort of just trying to like just make my name be something, you feel me? Because if the music couldn't pop off, something gonna have to pop off, you feel me? But yeah, so a different vlog. We just moving on a different time than anybody else. I ain't worried about nobody else. So yeah, crucial, a different vlog. I'm just that different guy. You gonna see me when you see me. I appreciate that.
Can't phase me, can't call me, can't page me, can't change me. You broke, can't blame me,